Direct came, Direct saw, and Direct kicked some news up because I'm like, oh, yeah, so this is what's going to be going on in this movie. Hey, what's up, you guys? It's me, Derek here. We're back again with another video. So, we finally got our first trailer for the Super Mario Galaxy movie. It was shown in the latest Nintendo Direct. I wasn't be able to watch the full live stream, and also since it wasn't starting within the first couple minutes, so I'm like, yeah, I gotta clock in and work. I'm sorry, I can't do this. Later on, I heard about the news, and my friend texted me that like, "Hey, yo, did you see who's voicing Rosalina?" I'm like, "Oh, who's voicing it? Brie Larson." I'm like, "Brie Larson, Captain Marvel? Oh, that's interesting choice." And also cool because I saw that she's kind of a Nintendo fan, where I saw that she was over at Super Nintendo World just doing the announcement thing, and then she actually carries a Switch on deck. I don't carry mine anymore, but if I did, I'm like, hey yo, you wanna hit up Smash Bros real quick? And the voice for Bowser Jr., which that's the one I thought that's an odd choice because I wouldn't have expected him. But it's kind of funny now hearing it with context on what I've seen him in and what he's done, which is Benny Safdie. He directed Uncut Gems. He was just in Happy Gilmore too. I was like, oh, so he's a Sandler boy. Okay, he just worked with him once, actually doing his thing. But when I heard he was Bowser Jr., I was like, I gotta hear how it sounds because the way I'm hearing those two voices connect, I don't feel like I can hear it. He didn't tell me anything more than that. All I just want to say is that now that we're about to get into the trailer, I hope we get to see a couple video game reference to the game Galaxy because we did get the poster that shows them all at the Luna Festival. I was like, oh, so that's the beginning of the game. So does that tell me that this game is actually going to be following piece by piece what's going on within that element of the story? Because I feel like, yeah, some characters aren't in their positions just yet, but I'm like, if they're going to be setting up to lead to that event, hopefully they can actually do it well. And also a little bit better than some other video game adaptations where they go just for the story of the first game, but when they want to include another version for the second game, I'm like, yeah, they don't do that, and they either deviate or create their own little story to actually lead into the game setting. But I'm like, it doesn't work, but hopefully they could actually make it off with this one. So let's get to the trailer. So he's still small.
Don't move, I'll be right up. Sipping the soup, cleaning the paint. And also trimming the bonsai bush. Here we go.
Animation still looks good. A little bit more polished based on the first one.
Hey, Luigi. What's up, Mario? Behold, I made a masterpiece for Princess Peach. What do you think?
Love the colors. It's trash.
Now imagine if that was Bowsette as a reference.
I'll burn the skin off your bones.
Wow. Sorry about that. That's the old Bowser talking. Still working through my demons, I suppose. Anyway, I need my 8 hours or else I really turn into a monster.
There they fall. Oh, the star jumps. All right. That in Desert Land. The from Odyssey too, specifically. All right.
I'm Bowser Jr.
Did he
and
just
I'm
do a
gonna be
prowler
taking my
effect?
brother now.
But his voice is a little bit tweaked down and squeakier than I thought. There she is.
Princess Rosalina, you're coming with me.
Oh, the theme. I guess you could say like the first movie before it, this is kind of like almost a regular teaser where it's not showing too much of the galaxy elements, but they're still sprinkled in there. Like you saw the star portals, You saw Mario and Luigi traveling through worlds, and it looks like they're in that desert planet that was in Super Mario Odyssey. That it was also referenced in the first movie in the montage when they were roaming around traveling. Bowser Jr., I could say the voice was a little bit tweaked down than I expected, which it could almost say that even before this, and it was also kind of speculated that some people thought that, oh, there were some leaks out there with the little cookies that showed off the first design of Yoshi. I didn't realize that in one of the cookies, it actually had like a little Bowser Jr. logo design, which I was like, oh, he's so. Does that mean he's in this movie? And if I would have caught that, I would have been like, oh, he is going to be in this trailer. The voice, it's fine, and to be honest, and maybe it's just me, and I don't know if it's the way I hear it, but it almost sounds like Jack Black a little bit tweaked down a bit to make him sound a little bit more kiddish. And to be honest, he's not unknown to be doing this because the last time he did this, I guess, was for Goosebumps when he switched up his voice for Slappy and the Invisible Boy. And just like the first movie, the animation in this thing is still good, a little bit more polished. I guess I could say, even though some elements look a little bit the same, where I'm like, okay, the environments look almost down, but the character designs in themselves are a little more textured, polished, have a little bit more like light to them. Where I thought, oh, in the first movie they look fine because it's like their first, I could say, interpretation of putting those characters into 3D, since it doesn't mean that we've already seen them before in 3D format in games before. It's almost got like a Sonic to it. Every movie they at least up the designs and hopefully fix a couple things we didn't like it before. But also, I kind of want to mention this because I might be the one guy out there. But at the end, it's kind of funny that Bowser Jr. had this little Venom symbiote looking thingy. I know it's from the games. It's from the latest one, Wonder. I don't have a Nintendo Switch 2, so I haven't played it just yet. But I know that's in the game, especially with that Prowler sound effect, because I was like, that's that's kind of weird that he just did it, but I'm like, okay, that's cool reference. Other than that, I just want to say the trailer looks great, and the fact that they could keep this going for a couple more movies. Since I know during this direct they said, "Oh, Donkey Kong isn't going to be in this," and I feel like, yeah, that is kind of losing a bit of that element of those characters since they were in the first movie. But I'm like, yeah, Donkey Kong Country is coming out in like a couple years, so I might as well just wait for that. And especially the Galaxy stuff, because yeah, we saw screenshots of it in the footage, but the little end tag with Rosalina where you heard the musics, I was like, yeah, if they can pull off every other theme in this thing, I just know that in between when we're traveling through worlds, and also not just that, but also the main galaxy theme, I'm like, I know we heard it in the first movie in the credits, but I'm like, I wonder if they're gonna actually do something bigger and actually make it more epic. We've heard the Mario theme many times before, and also in the last one where they upped up a little bit of the sound effects. Hopefully, they can try to do the same one for this. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. All my social media is down in the description below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, guys.